This next Blink lesson will ask you to create some code to make Morse code. Morse code is a system of dots and dashes that has been used to represent letters and words. So in navigation and on the ocean, people often use dots and dashes to transmit messages, and SOS is a common message to be sent when there's trouble. It's an emergency distress signal. So if someone wants to transmit SOS either with light or with sound, they need to make S, which is 3 short dashes, O, which is 3 long dashes, and then S again, which is 3 short dashes. And the rule that we have to follow is that it is a dash pause between blinks, and a dash is three times the length of a dot. So let's try this. If we would like to make SOS pattern on our Arduino, we're going to start with 100 milliseconds on and 100 milliseconds off. And we're going to say that 100 is the length of a dot. Now we're going to need to save time here and not type so many lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this block of code, and to save me from having to type that each time, I'm going to paste the next element there. So here we have on for 100 milliseconds, off for 100 milliseconds. So the second dot for S would be on for 100 milliseconds, off for 100 milliseconds. And I need the third dot for S, which is on for 100 milliseconds and off for 100 milliseconds. Now I need 3 dashes. In this case, since it has to be 3 times as long as a dot, that means my on is going to be, I'm going to paste anything in, but this time I'm going to use 300 milliseconds for on and 100 milliseconds for off. Now I'm going to go ahead and copy that code because I'll use that 3 times. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste 2 more because I need 3 dashes. So again, I need 300 milliseconds on, 100 milliseconds off, and I'm going to do that 3 times. Now I've already made an S that's on for 100 milliseconds, off for 100 milliseconds. So if I copy these 6 lines of code, it will give me actually more than 6 lines. These 12 lines of code, I will have another S. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go down, still inside my curly brackets. It has to still be inside your curly brackets. I'm going to paste that S. So now I should have on for 3 dots, on for 3 dashes, and then on for 3 dots. And then between each element, either dot or dash, is 100 millisecond delay. Go ahead and try that now and see if it works.